The boxing community is excited about the highly awaited fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, as many pro fighters have recently announced their selections for it, including Tyson Fury. The rules for Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's July 20th fight in Arlington, Texas, have also been made public, although it's not 100% confirmed if they're official or not. The rules are 16-ounce gloves, 2-minute rounds, no official judges, no winner. Unless KO, each fighter must pass a EEG and EKG test. Regarding the July 20th bout that would see Mike Tyson return to the ring, boxing pros from all around the world have voiced their opinions and preferences. While some believed that Tyson, despite his advanced age, had a solid chance of defeating Jake Paul, others felt that prime Tyson, even before the bout, during the pre-fight press conferences and face-offs, Mike Tyson would prevail. However, it appears that the age factor is so strong that Mike Tyson may be knocked out in any round with just a forceful blow from Jake Paul. Despite the fact that new video of the former world champion hitting pads and working the heavy bag has surfaced, supporters are still worried about how the match might turn out.
Fight Mike.
No.
He wants to fight Mike, I think.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't give a fuck if he's 55. That's still Mike Tyson.
Mike's in good shape, too.
Oh, my God.
Mike trains every day.
He trains with Rafael Cordero, who's a legend in MMA. He runs King's Mixed Martial Arts. And Rafael is a fucking world-renowned trainer. When you see him holding the mitts with Tyson, and Tyson smashing the mitts, like, Jesus. That guy can still fuck you up.
He don't want to fight Mike.
In this world with hormone replacement and vitamins and he does all this.
As you have half of the internet stating Mike Tyson still has the ability to finish Jake Paul, and that their fight won't last longer than a round, then the other half of the internet believe the age difference is what will enable Jake Paul to finish Mike, which is why this fight will perform extremely well July 20th, regardless of everyone's opinions. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. By doing this, you'll never miss out on any upcoming videos from the combat sports world. Although many have been led to believe that the contest will take place under exhibition rules, there is a 31-year gap between the pair that Jake Paul would be looking to exploit. However, the recently claimed rules, which we have already looked at, seem to confirm that it is an exhibition bout. On March 8th, just after Ryan Borland was brutally knocked out by Jake Paul in the opening round, Mike Tyson, who last competed 19 years ago, revealed the most shocking news that he would be fighting Jake Paul. Canelo Alvarez is not interested in witnessing Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. The super middleweight champion criticized the impending fight, claiming it would be detrimental to boxing as a sport. Not at all, no, nothing. I think Netflix is good for boxing, but that special fight, I think Netflix is doing something wrong there. I think Netflix being involved, yes, is good, but not in that kind of fight. I think it's more of a show than a fight. Paul has often criticized Alvarez, but it doesn't seem like Alvarez respects the former YouTuber who is now a fighter. Roy Jones Jr., Tyson's previous opponent and the man he faced in an exhibition fight in 2020, has learned some fresh details about the possible regulations for Iron Mike and YouTuber Paul's July 20th fight. Even though Tyson is getting close to becoming 58 years old and getting ready to return to the ring this summer, there have been a number of circulating reports that the battle might occur under professional rules. The promoters of the bout are still actively seeking a sanctioned battle, but the licensing body for the fight has suggested that Tyson will need to complete tests in order to qualify as a professional fighter. Though boxing veteran Jones Jr. thinks Tyson might undergo a significant transformation, Tyson hasn't competed professionally since losing to Kevin McBride in 2005. The Jake Paul v Mike Tyson fight is not an exhibition. I've heard it's been upgraded to a fight, Jones Jr. said on the Lunch Club. If it's a fight, it's very intriguing how it may turn out, because Jake Paul is now a lot better as a boxer these days, but Mike Tyson, even at 58, is still Mike Tyson. When I boxed him, he still punched like Mike Tyson. If he hits anybody square on the chin, it's going to be problematic. I don't care who it is. I like Jake Paul, he's a good guy and he's doing good with his boxing stuff. I think it's a good promotional situation for him and Mike. They should go really good numbers, especially having upgraded to a real fight. If Mike comes out and does what Mike normally does, then it's going to be a tough situation for Jake. You also have to remember, Mike Tyson's own coach stated this fight is no joke whatsoever, and he's training like it's a title fight come July 20th, and is planning to get Jake Paul out of there quick. We're talking about a two-time world champion. The guy didn't have 20 fights in 2 years. He knows how to fight. He's fought against the best guys in the world. When he steps inside the ring, he knows what to do. He further added, "It's not something new for Mike, and this fight is no different. He works hard every single day to go in there and try to knock Jake out from the beginning to the end. This is his style. Nobody has teach Mike Tyson how to fight. He's going to prove that in July. You can see fire in his eyes when he trains, and he will never give less than that." I truly believe it is going to be a great show. Mike is going to step into the ring as the old Mike Tyson, and he's going to try and knock out Jake from the beginning to the end. Before we go any further into the video, what are your guys' honest thoughts on this upcoming fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? Do you see it even happening? If so, will it be a pro or exhibition bout? Then who wins? A shocking win by Jake Paul, or will Mike Tyson showing the boxing world he's still the man? Comment down below. Joe Rogan has been vocal in the past about Mike Tyson and how dangerous he is regardless of his age, and if Jake Paul ever decides to step in the ring against him, it wouldn't go down well. And the man isn't wrong. Most boxers with the same amount of experience as Jake Paul would not get in the ring with Iron Mike Tyson at 58. Especially with his new training videos, he still has insane power. The majority of boxers' reactions to the fight is more annoyed and disappointed, whereas Tyson Fury, however, is rather excited and embraces the idea of the spectacle. As when asked about it, he stated, "I think it's fantastic for boxing. You've got a legend in Mike Tyson. You've got a YouTube boxer who's come into the game and blew it up and has got millions of followers and millions of views and millions of eyes. Good, bad, or indifferent. Some people love Paul, some people hate him. So, I think it's a really good spectacle for boxing. Brings a lot of people to the game. Listen, who am I to say Mike Tyson shouldn't be boxing? Or Jake Paul shouldn't be boxing? Good luck to them. They're both gonna make what I call a shit ton of money out of it. So, isn't that what it's about? I've been to that stadium when Billy Joe Saunders fought Canelo. It's a great stadium. It'll be fantastic for the guys. Both are getting paid, both are gonna put on a show. I just don't know what's not to like. Okay, one guy is 57 years old, but he's a former undisputed world heavyweight king. As for Paul, Fury said, "Listen, from being a kid on the Disney Channel to fighting Mike Tyson, who wouldn't want to do that? You've got to admire them both. There have been rumors that the bout would not be judged, and rounds would last 2 minutes rather than 3. Paul's business partner, Nakisa Bidarian, who oversees Most Valuable Promotions, disregarded these guidelines, citing hearsay, "Breaking news, there is no news. Stop spreading fake news. There is no truth to all of this stuff around Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson." Here's what is true. 1. Mike Tyson is in unbelievable shape and is training like he hasn't in many years. He's looking scary for Jake Paul. 2. There are no tickets for sale. If you bought tickets, those are tickets that don't exist. 3. Over 85,000 people have signed up to get access tickets when they go on sale. This is going to be a historic event. When you look at the numbers already generated so far on social media, both Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's Instagram Reels and TikToks promoting the fight have hundreds of millions of views. There's easily been over 1 billion online views so far. This fight is going to break all viewing figures due to it being live on Netflix. It really will be history making. Anyway, this concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Fight Fury for future videos from the combat sports world, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one.